What if you wanted to play a C7 or C major 7? Well, you wouldn't play that octave, you would play that B right there, right? So that's the sound of a C major 7 chord. What's a C dominant 7? A C dominant 7 is actually has a flat 7 in it. So if you wanted to play a dominant 7, C dominant 7 sound, you would throw in that flat 7. And dominant 7s are usually very good for modulating to other keys. So you could learn a key that actually has a B flat in it or an A sharp. And that gets a little more sophisticated, but you can actually see it here. You can actually play it confidently before you even know really what you're doing, and learn the theory as you're playing. So you're never having to look at it somewhere else or another chord charts or somebody else's pictures of how to play something or how to hold your hands. You can develop your own style of playing and what your hands like to do, and discover your own patterns. Once you know the system, you can start to uncover a lot of really cool things. So yeah, so that would be a C major chord with an octave above, right? Boom. So root, third, fifth, octave. So how about root, third, fifth, major 7th? So that would be a C major 7 chord. Or if you were to spell out the sonority, you would say C major, major 7, right? A C dominant 7 is would be a C major triad with a minor 7th on top. So that would be called a C major minor 7, which is the same thing as a C dominant 7. See that? It's pretty cool. Now, what if you wanted to add in a 6th? Right? So this is a C major, add 6. What if you wanted to double up that 5th? Right? Because you're playing it right here. So here automatically you can play the octaves, double up the notes that you're already playing a C major chord. See that? Now, what if you wanted to throw in a 4th? Right? So here's your C major. And that's a C major add 4. Now, if you were to replace this third with the 4th, right? So if you were to play right here, here is a C Sus4, because you're replacing that third, that E, with a perfect 4th. So here is that is a C suspended 4th chord, right? And you're adding that 6th in because you're playing it at the end. But you could just as easily throw that C back in there, and here you have a C Sus4 chord. Here's a C major chord, although you're not really using that third. It still has that flavor, but you could throw that third right here, right? That E right here. Instead of playing it open here, you play it here an octave higher. So here's another way to play. Yeah. A C major chord. but it is in a different inversion. Well, it's actually in the same inversion, but you're just voicing it differently. You know, you're moving the notes around up or down an octave depending on how you're creating the structure of the chord. So what if you wanted to, what if you had that C, right? And you want to throw that dominant or that minor seventh in there, but still keep that third. So this is another way to play a dominant C dominant 7 or a C major minor 7. Right? So there's a lot of things that you could do.